Hi guys! Today I'm gonna talk about 5 things that people think about Sweden that isn't true. So let's start.
Do I really have to do this? Fine. I heard there's some polar bears roaming around in the streets of Sweden. Is it true?
Yeah, I've heard this one a few times. It's not one of the most asked questions, but it's definitely among the top. I've lived in Sweden almost my entire life, except for what years I was gone in America, but I've never seen a polar bear roaming around in the streets over here. There's not a single polar bear as far as I know here in Sweden. Unless it's in the zoo or something. Yeah.
Swedish girls are blonde and blue-eyed and beautiful.
Oh my, thank you. Well, I'm certainly blonde and blue-eyed and beautiful. I'm just kidding. Not every single girl in Sweden are blonde and blue-eyed, but everyone is beautiful. We come in all different shapes and all different colors, and it's just, people are pretty in their own way. Appearance doesn't have to be all, you know.
The suicidal rates of Sweden is really high, and depression is a really big problem.
Suicidal rates. Okay, that is a tough question. I've actually done some research on this, and I've been looking up suicidal rates in different countries, and I could find one from 2015, which is the top 25 countries with highest suicidal rates. I can tell you that much, that Sweden is in top 25, and in 2013 we were on 44th place out of 110, I think. It's not good, I know, but it's still not among the 25 worst suicidal countries. It's true that some people get depressed, and it's usually during the winter when it's really dark outside, pretty much all the time. You get approximately 3 or 4 hours of sunshine, but when you go to work it's dark, and when you finish work it's dark, so most people get depressed about that. I'm not one of them, I just get really tired. But that's about it. I don't get depressed that easily, at least. But I can understand that some people might. But during the summers it's just really light instead. We have what people call midnight sun, so it's always light. So during the transition of winter to spring, it's more normal, as it is in other countries. Like we have 8 or 12 hours of, I don't know, light, and approximately the same with darkness. So and when summer turns to fall, it's also that way. But during summer and during winter it's really extreme. So yeah.
Hey, aren't you famous for your cheeses and watches and chocolate?
We're 2 entirely different countries. Sweden is neighbors with Norway and Finland, and below us is Denmark, and below Denmark is Germany, and next to Germany is Switzerland. And Switzerland is mostly known for its chocolates, watches, and cheeses. Yeah. But I think we have good chocolate too, and good cheese.
It's always cold in Sweden.
Okay, just because it's in the north doesn't mean that it's cold all the time. Because we can get really hot and humid summers, perhaps not. I mean, it depends on where you come from, of course, but we think it's hot and humid. So it's not cold all the time. Even in the winter it might be, but not in the summer.
This is a question I've always wanted to ask, but since we only had 5 questions, I guess I will put this as a bonus question. What language do you speak in Sweden?
Okay, I have a bonus question too, apparently, and it might be surprising to know that Swedish people speak Swedish in Sweden. Because some think that we speak English or something like that. Perhaps it has something to do with people thinking that we're from Switzerland, but Switzerland speaks 2 different languages depending on where they are, I think. I think it's either French or German, and we speak neither of those unless we've been in school for it. Okay, that was it for me today. This was the 5 things people think about Sweden that isn't true. And if you have any questions, just put it in the comments below, and if you like it, subscribe and give it a like. And I'll see you soon, actually. I'm giving you a special treat this week since I was sick last week and didn't post a video, so I'm actually gonna post 2 videos this week. So look forward to it. Bye! Today I'm gonna talk about 5